Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Ethereum has seen a bit of a bounce from the target level there, 2,789. That is, as you might know or remember from previous videos, the 100% extension level of the A wave. It's definitely dipped below the support region below 2,976, but could not sustain below that level. Instead bounced from the 100% extension of the A wave. So I'm not prepared to change the wave count as such yet. We have to be very mindful though that we haven't got a bottoming structure yet that would confirm that the low is in. Ether could very well, maybe together with Bitcoin, get one more low, but doesn't need it. Absolutely doesn't need it. You can see it on looking at this structure here. We already have 5 waves down from this top there, from the B wave top. In this C wave to the downside, it's definitely long enough. It's done what it needs to do. Bitcoin might give us one more low. I mean, Ether as well. It's just that there's currently no evidence that a low is in place. So we still need to be mindful we could get another low. In this video, I want to share with you a possible microstructure for one more low and also which resistance now needs to break in order to give us first indication that a low has formed. We have this A, B, C structure here on the chart. The C wave to the downside, obviously, started at on the 9th of April, and we had this 2,976 critical support level on the chart, about which I said that to keep the current impulsive wave count alive on the daily chart, that level needs to hold. We don't want a sustained break below that level. I would argue it's not a sustained break yet, but yeah, it indicates weakness. Nevertheless, before making any real changes to the daily chart, which to be honest wouldn't be a major change probably, not yet, we want to see if we get a low in place here at anywhere. Right? That's at the moment more important, I think, to identify if a low forms, how a low can form, and so on, which parameters need to hold. I mean, the next support levels before we zoom in are at 2,604 and 2,498. They are the next Fibonacci extensions. You can see how relevant the projections are, because the price reacted to 2,789, which is that 100% extension level of the A wave. Now I'd say we zoom in a little bit and take a look at the structure here. And you can see that we had a wave 1 to the downside, which was a 5-wave move. We hit a wave 2 corrective rally. The third wave down, that's the thing. Is this already the third? Yeah, this is only 3 waves down, but sometimes the last 4, 5 is hidden here. Or is this the third? That would align it with Bitcoin. I'm inclined to go that way because then we can add the next resistance level to the chart, and it will indicate to us when a low has formed, basically. Yeah, most likely. So what we do, we take the length of that third wave, and we indicate the area, yeah, between the 50% and the 38.2 fib level, and that's here, between 3,168 and $3,070. So you can see the previous one here that I'm just moving did work out as well. The market reacted nicely to that resistance area. Now, I'm not entirely happy about it because the price obviously dipped briefly below the support area, but it's just good to see that I mean, that's what the TA is for, right? To identify the relevant parameters, that those parameters are respected and have been respected. And here we see it again, market again touched the 38.2 fib level at $3,070. Could get one more low here in wave 5, and that might take it then to the next fib level at $2,604. That's just the next projection, you could say. Okay, and then what we need to indicate that a low is in already would be a break above 3,168 on a sustained basis, followed by a 3-wave pullback. And I see also the potential for ETH here maybe to form something like a triangle. We'll see. Hopefully it will be a little bit of a, let's say, a calm day, not so impulsive as yesterday. Yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully everything's okay. And yeah, that's sort of where we are. I mean, these are the parameters to watch. I mean, we can't really do anything else than watching the parameters now. I think the situation first needs to stabilize a bit, but if there is a rebound, it is likely going to be very aggressive, okay? And that's just due to the nature of the indicators as well. Just looking at the daily chart here for ETH, very, very low in the, very close to the oversold region. Not oversold yet, but Ether ran before without being oversold. But from an oversold point of view, they are usually opportunities, generally on most asset classes, but specifically Bitcoin and Ether. Yeah, that's my update about Ethereum. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.